Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Well, it's that time again. Fairytail chapter review. This chapter was 263. The name of the chapter is called, I'm reading through my iPad, Crime Sorcier. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I think that translates, Sorcier translates the witch's crime. I could be wrong. Okay, let's get into it. Well, this chapter, the chapter name is derived from the name of a guild, which you'll find out later. But we start off with, the different guilds are getting ready. Lamia Scale, which is the guild that Leon and that other guy, I forgot the other guy's name, is from. And they're gonna join. They're gonna be in the tournament. I'm starting to look forward to this, and then we get also Sabretooth. They're looking forward to it, and all this rumor for them been around. That so it's also gonna. I heard it too that they're going to be joining it. So Sabretooth's looking forward to it, and then you've got Ichiya and the Blue Pegasus. Going in, talking about it, and then people say, "Love is the best jewelry." The Guildmaster Bob from the Pegasus, they're talking about it, and so on and so forth. Everybody's getting about it. Then we also, and I just said Blue Pegasus. I said, what did I say? Oh, Sabretooth. They're getting into it, saying the game. Everybody's getting ready. We also get an interesting thing. And King of Lightning mentioned this. Raventail. Now, Raventail is Makarov's son's guild. Now, supposedly they were evil, but they're not evil anymore. And you see these guys. He says, "Oh, we've been waiting 7 long years, that damn Markov. So the time to pass judgment upon those fairies and paint them black has come. I can't wait for this great magic tournament." And you see this girl in the background with like a, fox fur on her. And the guy who's the guild master, he's obviously evil looking. So, that's all that. But that's what happens in the beginning. Then we move on to the island. And everybody's depressed. When did you... It's so funny, their faces. I'm sorry. They look so depressed. How did I end like this? It's mess. Princess dying. I'm pretty much just like that. What are we going to do? And it's so funny, Virgo. She says, "Princess, I have a suggestion." And then she says, "Please give the harshest punishment. Just go home." And then, okay, or, and, Urza said, "Oh, we're gonna go to hell. We're gonna 5 days of hell trading. Hell trading. Yeah!" And then it's like, it won't even be time to sleep. And then a bird falls on Urza's head, and it's a message. It's a message saying to Fairytail, "Come to the suspension bridge deep in the woods." And the bridge is broken. And you see this thing, this explosion happen, and it gets rebuilt. And everybody's thinking, of course you're thinking, okay, somebody fixed it. So it had to be somebody that was, and the bridge is fine, which, in all intents, it was probably someone with time. So, who did before it? So they go across the bridge, and then who do they see? Someone's here, be on your guard, thank you for coming, Fairytail. And then, of course, you see the mark, and you just have this spread on the next page, all tears on the right, Gial is in the middle, and on the left is Meredy. She's the one. So 2 of those people in that picture were from Gilmore Hearts. Okay, and there they are. And when Meredy, she was the one with the pink hair. She filled out nicely. And you know what pissed? But here's the con. And I don't understand this. On mangareader.net, Urza calls him Gerard. Excuse me? His name's Gial. That just got me upset about it. But anyway. And he's saying, about the part I broke out of jail. Yeah, I had a plan. Meredith and I broke him out. I didn't do anything. You did it yourself, real tear. Juvia, it's been a while. And then the whole business escaped. Those guys are Gilmore. Wait, they makes them our enemies, isn't that right? Yes. Since I committed throughout the life, and she was going on about her sins and so on and so forth. How's your memory? And that's when he says, it's all there. Every last detail. He remembers everything. 6 years ago, I was in the prison. I got my memory back. I thought it was going to die in the prison, the death penalty. That's what I received. Up until it broke me out, that is. We created a guild. It's not a legitimate guild, nor is it a dark guild. It's an independent guild called Crime Sorcerer. I think it means witch's crime. Tell me what you guys think. Witch's crime. That's what I think that the sorcerer means. It means witch. But for one reason. Our guild here is to drive all the by Dark Guild and Zeref, so they never again will dark mages like us be born. So basically he's going after Dark Guild and he's going after Zeref because he doesn't want dark mages to be born anymore. That's his thing about it. That sounds amazing, and Lucy says, and through the council. So it's not an official guild. Come near the event tournaments. So we have an asker for you. Every year during the event, I felt a strong magical force. I want to identify the source of the magic. So he's trying to just they want them to keep an eye out and stuff. Source of the electric force. Please search for the mysterious magic. And then we get to the part, and sounds like you say, but we'll help you out. We appreciate it. You sure? And he says, we'll give you compensation for food, buddy. No, we'll improve the work. I can raise your abilities. So now we go into this, and here's the thing. I think I'm going to do another video on this, because this explanation is kind of strange. It says a power up, I guess, is to think of it the way, but it's a bit different. Basically, what she is saying is that she's giving them what is known as a container. Everyone has one. The people over 7 years had one container. She's going to give them another container, so that this will give them more power. Second, or in other words, it will give you a powerful boost for even more than any of the training you've done until now. I don't get it, but yay! And the next page is so funny. He's like, but it's going to endure pain greater than your wildest imagination. It's like you'll get a power boost, but you're gonna suffer. Scary eyes. And I'm just like, I don't care. Thank you. You started to be. I am aware. You can let go now. And Juvie is hugging Meredy, and everyone's so excited, yay! And then you just get this stare. Let me see if I can put this and show you guys. Look at that. Stare from Urza. Look at the stare. Let me close up. Look at that stare. This reunion was inevitable. But what's bothering Urza? To be continued in chapter 264. Only enough time to pass one another. That stare is like, hey, you better watch your ways, motherfucker. I'm coming after you. So that's how it ends. King of Lightning, I don't want to bring up another person in reviews, but he's got a good point. Seems too convenient. But this is a whole lot better than the last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, Hero, chapters for shit. This makes up for it. This really does. This honestly does. Here's what I'm wondering. This is the $1,000,000 question. I just had it. Does that stare mean anything? Does it mean anything? Because I think this next chapter you're going to get that. But I want to know, this power boost, the important thing for me, will Natsu be able to do full-on fire, lightning, roar? And with this power boost, can he now do other things? Like, let's say fire, lightning, dragon, iron fist. Or fire, lightning, dragon, wing slash. Something like that. That would be fucking awesome if he could. As far as pros and cons, the only con I'm going to say is the whole thing with they called him Erza called him Gerard. His name's Jiao. That's the only thing I would say. Pros, power boost. I'll say the power boost is a pro. That's a pro. The fact that we got old characters coming back. That's a pro. So there was about 2 pros in this. 2 pros. 1 con. I like the part where she says, you. Let me just show her face to you guys. This is so funny. Look at her face. Wait. Look at her face. But you're going to have to endure pain greater than your wildest imagination. Look at her. Look fucking up to his face. And then you look on the other side. She's like, I am a woman. Can you let go? It's so funny, Natsu. But once again, I'm just wondering about Erza, man. She, if looks could kill, Jiao would be dead right now. He'd be dead like 10 times over for that look. So did you, Very good chapter. I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. I want to see more. I want to know what this title means. Enough time to pass one another. Only enough time to pass one another. I think it means with Erza. I think this is just saying, see you later. Bye-bye. Wow, 12 minutes of a long review. Like I said, this was a good chapter. It was solid. King Lion said okay. I'm going to say it was solid. Better than those last 2. Oh, those last 2 chapters were bullshit. But he is right. That means what they accomplished, what was going on last chapter, meant nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to give a full explanation, though, about that whole thing with the containers and everything. Do another video after this. Just to give you guys a little bit more of an explanation of what was meant there. Because I couldn't explain it here. But, yeah, this was I'm going to say it was a good chapter. Even though that, it meant nothing last week, meant nothing, blah, blah, blah. I still think this is going in the right direction. And I can't wait to see where we get from here. Good chapter so far. I like what's happening. Let's keep going. This has been Bonkai 922. Good Fairytail chapter. I like what I see. We'll see. See you guys later.